3 yards the gain there, second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers back to Kamara for another catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
You got motion man right there.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip.
To throw is Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Rodgers.
Here we go, D.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Hey, check Mike. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3 down. Hey, check.
Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
You.
Forced out to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
No, we changed it.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
56. 56, right there, 56.
Final play of the half here, it's Jackson. That'll be caught by Hester. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
To throw again on second down, Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Kamara now to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 31, Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Check, 47.
Now Rodgers. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And Kamara with a carry there on first down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Let's go. 47's the mic. 30. Let's go, D. Mike's 47.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
You got nothing.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Middle.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
They're going to 88. Tight as Ringo. Tight as on Ringo.
Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Blue 58. I'm coming.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
I got him. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it fourth down.
'47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Let's go one more. Mike,
Go to 50.
Mike's 47.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
DC ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Jackson. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now Jackson being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Back north. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Over.
Rodgers to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 2.
Check 56.
180.
Jackson to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Jackson rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And the Cowboys have recovered. And a costly, costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Jackson now. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. They're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you've mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, but it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson on the move to, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Double tight. Hey. We got three. Three down.
Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing is Jackson. Steps, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch the screen.
To throw is Jackson. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game